everyone. So, I was gonna do something else today, but now today we have a sneaky game. It's not really a sneaky game, but yeah. I didn't read the description properly, and so, yeah. I have a sneaky event, sneak up on me. Not good. Anyway, we're gonna do some Arknights today instead because I need to work through this. But this has actually identified a rather significant problem. Not this event, but the other one, and I will go and show you guys what that is. If we back out of this and we actually go into this limited time thing, and we go into the support memo, we then realize that I've never actually done All Quiet Under the Thunder. Now, I don't know if that's just because, like, I obviously have finished it, as you can all see. I don't know if that's because I haven't done it on Adverse. It's the only map set that I haven't done on Adverse. I probably have to finish these H ones, I would say. So, yeah, that's gonna have to be something that I will probably do. Although that said, maybe that's just a list. Actually, it might just be a list. But either way, this is an event that apparently needs you to have actually completed all the way through to chapter 13. Or I think maybe have completed chapter 13, I think it is. It does actually say, but I don't think I'm gonna see it now. So we'll be doing both the Sign of Strife, and I'm also gonna go through, and I'm gonna do some of these You Official things. Because I forgot about them and they've been sort of hanging there for a few days, so yeah, a little bit of silliness, a little bit of fun, but hopefully it will be all good. Make sure that volume isn't fucking smashing things. Not really sure where I'm gonna put You Official. We'll put it there. Actually, that was probably a bad spot, but take some photos. So this is just silliness, I think all this is. I really don't think this is actually anything amazing. Oh, I can't actually redeploy her. Which means I can't get anything. Probably wasn't the best place to actually place her then. Probably over here by K would have been the best. I might see, can I start? Yeah, okay, let's start this over. And we'll get some screenshots, pictures. I don't know, this event's a weird one for me. It is a strange event. So I suppose we'll pop her here, maybe? I'm not really sure. Not being able to pull her up and redeploy her is certainly not part of my plan. Maybe K is bait. Maybe we shouldn't get K. Because I don't think the big ugly thing actually comes through. Maybe, ah! So the big ugly thing did come through, I just didn't do a very good job of capturing it. There is something coming through. I think it's this guy, which I don't want to take the pictures of. don't know. I truthfully don't know what I'm doing in this event. This event is very strange to me. I think he can come back.
Mission accomplished.
I hope it's mission accomplished. Hero in waiting. Hashtag snack snatcher. Snack snatcher. You can literally just bail. I think I just gotta let this run its course, I guess. Oof, someone said great stream, you should graduate. Let's go with K. Wait, this Pero ate a whole loaf of my bread once. Oh dear. So yeah, there you go. That's how we be. That's how it be. Freaking Kobe eating whole loaves of bread. The entire loaf of bread. That's the only other photo I've got. Oh, there's a super chatto. Read the super chatto.
Just raided with 1 views.
Yo, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I only just got started. I was going to be doing the, well, it's not was. I am doing, I keep forgetting what it's called. Design a Strife event. I will be doing the Design of Strife event. I'm just going to do a few of these U-Chan ones first. Yeah, I haven't done the April Fool's event first yet. So once I get out there, once I get these through, because I don't think these are going to take all that long, I'm going to do the Designer Strife event. I might even not do these today, because I didn't actually think I would have to sit here and watch a... This is so weird from a streamer. I didn't think I'd have to sit here and watch this. I didn't think I'd have to sit here and watch a live stream and interact with it. I think I've still got a couple of days to do this in, so it shouldn't be too bad. I think I've got a week to do this. I assume it's okay to call you Fluffy Poo. I have to go through here and click all these ordinary images that I did. Rotund Morning Glory. Ooh. I'm sure YouTube would love that freaking name. Actually, I've seen worse on YouTube. I mean, I assume with you official it would be Quotey Fingers Billy, but... It's true! What about the guy who fucking hijacks the HoloLive girls eating Mike Tyson's ass? But what have I told her to graduate? I saw her graduate comment. Let me know when she screws up. Streamer is a little, you know. There's another, like, I'm pretty sure this is just a repeating because I just saw let me know when she screws up. What a screw up supreme. Wasting time, question mark, reported. Do some proper stream prep next time. Oof. Gee, why? Sorry, that's the wrong one. I don't have any other ones. I've just got ordinary photos. Thank you for the follow, Fluffy Poo. I wonder why that text to voice doesn't actually attempt to make that, like, say that. I guess probably because it'd have to run it through a translator first. Oh, fan response decreased. I called out the super chat. What do you mean? Hi Chi, how you doing? This is just like the real world. Alcoholic police officer. First time here, she's really cute. Well, this is the last one. I guess popularity's going down again. First time watching here, good luck. No one says that. This is a lie. Oh no, it's YouTube. Is that it? Did I lose? All right, let's not watch this. Okay, let's go to this DOS event. Makeup company, man. I don't know how I'd feel about people using super chats to call out their own thing. Like, on the one hand, you're giving money. On the other hand, you're advertising my stream. Yeah, I would do those you official ones on stream, but I didn't think I'd actually have to sit there and watch, like, the whole freaking thing and interact with it. Now, I don't have a single idea what I'm doing with this. The game did not really give me much interactivity. I don't even know what map I'm doing. Click around and fail, then we learn from failure. See this? You are a man using my own brain cells. Well, let's go with a safe group. If you go with a safe group, you can't go too wrong. Did I swap Flametail's default? Did I? Must have. Where's Saria? Saria. Chen. No, see, that's helpful. I appreciate little things like that, because then I actually have a clue what's going on. I mean, I don't know if I just didn't read it properly, but... Which is, I usually don't, I'll be real. I typically don't read things properly. I can check the enemies and the maps too. Let me finish putting this team together and I'll have a bit of a goosey. I don't think I'm gonna need supporters. I will take a fast redeploy. And just running with a very adaptive squad. Oh, these two. Oh god. Please don't tell me the big snail is in this. What's its name? Forgot its name. Oh no. Usually they don't tell you the enemy straight away. Usually you gotta suffer it out once. Okay, those aren't too bad actually at all. So for resistance. Okay, I can work with this. This is it. Oh, stuffer? No! Actually, I can... I mean, except for our shadow, I don't even need this. I don't want to suffer. I suffer heaps in these. Come on. Every event I suffer in these days. I do not desire suffering anymore. So, do I need to do all of them, or can I just do whatever, like the hardest one? Is that the idea? You just do the hardest one you can? No Saga skin? That's the Saga skin. With the big onigiri? The gigantic onigiri? The hugest of the onigiri. Oh, so what? 3 is the hardest, is it? Okay, I thought it was the other way around. Because the game directed me to do 3 first. I would have thought that it would have asked me to do the easiest first. I've been lied to. Everything's bamboozling me. The UI's been getting really bad in these events lately, actually. I have not enjoyed it. Yeah, it all looks very pretty a lot of the time, but you're right. A lot of the time it is equally very unhelpful. Okay, so I'll go back and I'll do 3. I think. That's right, isn't it? 3's the hardest? Oh yeah, okay. Imagine that. Imagine you're a brand new player and the game's just like, yeah, here, do this map. You just get rolled. What is that? That wasn't there before, was it? lava fisher. Looks like fun. I don't think I'll have to change this. If the enemies are the same, I won't have to change this. I mean, I probably should have changed the Vanguard, but... That's not what the old lava fishes look like, is it? I thought they looked like little mini volcanoes. Oh. Oh. It's freaking fancy. No kidding, barbecue. At least it doesn't burn the high tiles. I mean, that's a positive. I bonk. You got the hiccups. The hickey-ups. It does burn the high tile? Oh, yes, it does too. Why no visual effect? Game is hurting me in ways that I don't wish to be hurt. How big an area does it burn in? It is just a little bit rude. Like, why are my back rowers back here getting hit? What's hitting them? Or does... No, it can't be everybody's taking damage over time. I have questions. It is a little rude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's not the most horrible thing in the world. I mean, it's done, but I mean, I would like to know. Like, I figured it would just be the straight area around it, but it's not. Throw physical damage at it. It even has just a visual effect in that range, but... Oh, it must have been that Sarkaz They must have just... Because I never read it, they must have just boosted the damage on it and I never paid any attention to it. That's what it would have been. That's what it would have been.
Mission accomplished.
Advanced emulations. The Lumen D-stun? I don't actually use Lumen for the D-stun, to be real with you. As a single target healer, you can't actually beat Lumen. They kind of balked him pretty bad. Well, good? Bad? I'm not really sure. So 3 is the best. Ooh. Smelter. Guardian Ember of the King. Ew. Why am I not surprised when it says first form? As if that map is not ill, though. Look at that. What, 5? 5 lava flows? That's shocking. Alright, what do we got? So we have no enemies, basically. I'm not a huge fan of something that just throws defense crushers at you, though. That's a bit ordinary. So this man's the first man of... This is the first Triforce man. What's this Triforce? Is that one Courage? No, that one's not Courage. Is it? I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Zelda. My only real concern is the place where you'd want to put things is not conducive to putting things. It's probably going to be mega safe to say that these guys are just going to burn things. Defenders... Actually... Defenders are probably okay. What do I want to swap? What do I want to swap? I wanted to swap something. Okay. My hand is actually okay. The one finger that I've burnt really badly is, it's still sore like if I rub another finger over the top of it. But it's Jesus. It's not Jesus. My finger isn't Jesus. The rest of my hands are, it is the holy finger, it's the middle finger. Did Lem just get BDSM'd? That's a bit ordinary. So what do I want to do? This wasn't a part of my plan, by the way. What is that? Alright, none of that was a part of my plan. I'm gonna redo that. I got distracted by finger talk and the holy finger and all the fire that was everywhere. I'll fix this. This will be all good.
私も自分の弱さから目をそらさない。
何か指示。尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。命を奪うようなことはいたしません。
That over there, he can do what he wants with it. I think that's going to be a horrible idea.
火山の煙を通じには
運動を実現させた者がヘクソ M のに君は気づいていない。
何か指示はターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
Not as horrible an idea as that, but
頑張ります。
私が障害をすべて取り除く。
ドクター、私がお守り。温度安定しています。キラリーッと。先輩、どうか去るべき怪人。尻尾が流星のに。このピンチを乗り越えよう。
am I going to regret this? Because this looks like something I'm going to regret. This looks like regrettable circumstances. He has become floaty ball. Wait, what? No, get away. Oh, I'm not much okay with that. Go over there and create floaty ball. Oh, Jesus. Is that it? He just... Is that it? Is that the boss? This isn't quite the way I wanted this to go, but this is the way we've been forced to go. I am going to let him go because I know that there is no way he's getting past the Effie pair. Maybe he's getting past the Effie pair. He's doing a very good job of it. He got past the Effie pair. Oh no, he's coming back. He's coming back for a second pass. Oh dear. Okay, well that wasn't so bad. Whenever a boss has two phases, I always get mega concerned because I'm always like, well, this is just gonna end in nothing but tears. Oh god. He has a second form. We have the second part of the Triforce. He has more friends this time. These are all Sarkaz enemies? No. They're sarcas. The last Diablo. The last Dialpha blow. 2 exits. 2 exits on fire, no less. Wait. That doesn't make sense. They can't walk over those, can they? I mean, they must have to, but that's really weird. The only... I don't think nuking this guy is going to be something that's going to happen. I'm going to be very, very real with anyone. I don't like any of these options. All of these options are very bad. I don't know if this is going to work, but it's probably worth a try. If he comes out straight away, this is going to ruin me straight away. Like he did last time. Yeah, like that. And if I put a healer down now, it's going to be even worse. Okay. I think I can make it work. It's going to be really weird, but I think I can make it work. Now, no doubt that anything that comes out of this top row probably just scoots across the top and doesn't bother going around the arena. I think that's going to be a safe assessment. I should never put Effie there. That was a horrible idea. Okay, that I was expecting even less. Oh, there's buffs. I like buffs. The buffs don't... I hope buffs don't stitch anything up. I also love how it took me this long to actually notice it, and then when you click on it, you get the the information about it. It doesn't tell you straight off the bat. Current immersion level 90. Ah, so you've got to hard yakker it or not at all. Right. Sort of. Flies into the air. He'll absorb all of the little ball. I assume they're those little ball things. He will land on the ground where he deals long-range AoE arts damage and gains the following extinction. Incapacitates one operator on the field, causing them to be unable to act and releasing condensed heat on them. Yeah, okay. What are these buffs? Oh my god, we take everything off. God, can I clear them? Sitting here clicking buttons, I'm not even looking at anything. So... this is gonna be a thing. This is gonna be a thing.
共に戦えば打ち砕けない邪悪などない。
みんなあまり私から離れないでね。出発。新たな挑戦ね。
Try and work this out. Think
ドクター、ここっていい？
I know how to do it, but I'm afraid to commit to it at this point in time.
わあ、本気で行くよ。何か指示、尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。
Ah, shit.
準備が整う。
Hey, Andrew, how you doing, buddy?
私が先陣を切る。
ここが戦場。
Oof. No, you are not doing the work I need you to do. I just realized that I've got an even bigger problem. If this guy just does a little dance straight around the corner, then this guy's probably going to do the exact same thing. Jeez. Exhausted. As long as you're in good health, that's the important part. Where would this go? Like, look at this.
準備が整った。レンズ。
I mean, I know that's physical damage and it's never going to get through him, but
あ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
害虫だ。
火山の煙や粉塵には大量のオリジナル粒子が含まれるので、
he does a lot of damage.
諦めるな。
ドクター、何か指示はありますか？見えなくなっちゃった？先輩どうかご心配なく。先輩どう
I kind of just wanted to delay to make sure that this guy does what I think he's going to do. No, he doesn't.
諦めるな。
Well, now the whole world's just gone upside down on me. No health, only Zul. Oh, that's horrible.
すぐに終わる。
Mission failed.
That's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. I don't think there's any burning damage, so I probably don't need to use Effie, but she is helpful. Probably go back to Lumen.
安心してください、ドクター。ちゃんと皆さんについていきますから。
Probably need to end up leveling Blemshine, to be honest. I will probably need to push Blem up to freaking level 90. So that's fine with that. These two are okay. Kieran is fine because she gets rid of the shackle things. Sparky has map wide, so she's fine. Effie leaves a little to be desired. And I'm also sure... Let's have a look. I think these guys are weak to Effie. These guys are absolutely weak to Effie. A lot of this stuff is weak to arts. I think the only thing that isn't is this guy. Much of a muchness, really. Fuck it, let's just bring a whole arts team. Who gives a shit? Sorry, Typhon. Oh, bollocks. I just resized the window. Now! Curse you, Google Games. Alright. I need a minute to restart that. It wouldn't really... The shocking part about it is it wouldn't matter what I use because BlueStacks crashes if I... Oh, sorry. BlueStacks doesn't crash if I resize the window. BlueStacks locks up if I resize the window. I think I just opened that twice.
Arknights.
Ooh, it's a new voice.
ごきげんよう、ドクター。
I'll have to resize that. Transform. Kill. Alright, take two, try again. Actually, that fits the screen so much better than the last one. Do I get a skin? I didn't get the skin. How far through is the skin? Ages away. Jesus. Alright. So. I think we assessed that Effie is not the go. And that we were going to go back with Lumen. This Effie is probably not the go. I might leave Chen in there. Chen can do anything, really. I wanted Blem. Probably don't want no. Typhon, no. Am I looking? 2 to vendors, 2. So I need arts damage. Just straight up arts damage. I mean, I suppose I could use Effie. It'd be a bit weird, but I could. And then I've just got this one other one, which is just sitting here doing nothing. I don't really know who I'd want to use. I'll leave it open and I'll have a look what happens. I'm not too sure what will happen, but I'll have a look. Because I sort of have a better understanding of what's going on here, and as long as as long as how everybody moves around the map doesn't change on me, I should be able to get this to work. So we do this. And she knocks the chains off herself. We pop a good healer here. This here. Think. So whether I like it or not, Blem is gonna have to go here and suffer. I'll get Nerl there to hold that guy as long as I can. Effie here. Just need another cycle of deployment points. Jesus. Am I missing something on those enemies? Surely not. That's fine. Refraction. Do they have refraction on them? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's resistance plus 70. Like, surely to God I'm not just going crazy and that there is actually an issue there. So I'll swap that over to K, because K can actually do a little bit of straight health damage. I'll do this one more time and I'll just have a quick look at what goes on. Do they deal arts damage or physical? Physical. I'll throw my biggest defender at him then. And then I will continue to try and get as many deployment points as I can in a shorter period of time. Which tends to not really work so well, apparently. Might be able to sneak through like this, actually. Do this. 20-hour concourse cycles? Sounds insanity, my man. And if we put K there... Sanity's your middle name.
誰一人通すものか
Hoshiguma there.
何か指示。尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。
I'm just watching this guy melt through Hoshiguma. And now Hoshi has a frickin'
準備が整ったレンズ
僕で力に頑張って治療はもうすぐ終わりますから。
I must be missing something. Pouting headache insanity McGee. I have to be missing something. The amount of damage those things are doing is ludicrous. Like, even against Hoshiguma. I mean, I could swap over to Nian, but I don't really think that's going to change anything. I mean, Nian's skill has a huge cycle time. I need someone who silences to get that frickin' shield off him. Who has a silence? Who has a silence that I can actually use? Sorry, it's probably the more important thing to say.
皆を守る盾と
One
な
of
る
the fast redeploys has one. Who has the silence? Waifu?
悪を懲らしめに行くのですね。
Not that I think that shield. Surely, I don't know. We'll have a look. I don't think I'm going to have the deployment points to do what I want to do with it, but I'll see what happens. I just literally read that as the last dildo. I'm just going to throw that out there right now.
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。新たな挑戦ね。
It's been said. I just said it. That's how I just read that.
もっと早く動けるわ。
あがこうが抗おうが無駄だようやく私の出番
Sounds hot you're in. It is hot. Look at it all.
うまく対処できるはず。
行ってきます。
Need some more deployment points. Come on, Myrtle. Let's freaking go.
みんな、こっち来て。
誰一人通すものか
It's only a 7-second silence, though.
不足にその
尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。聞こえてるよ。ダダダダダ。
That damage is insanity. I mean, I do see the issue, like that big shackle fucking thing that I actually can't get rid of. That's also worth noting.
Mission failed.
No one does true damage, do they? Like, just straight off the bat. Everybody who does true damage, you've got to actually build up to it, don't you? There's no operator I can just throw on the field and have them do true damage. Because even with that off, even with that resistance shield off, they still were not having a good time. I mean, Null does it, but
新たな武器を持ったことでこれまで通りの作戦スタイルとはいかない。編成には気を
what
払ってほ
if?
しい。
What if? What if? What if?
待て、医療器具を準備してからだ。
Let's try something a little silly.
総員気合を入れろ。
Just a tiny silly. Not a lot silly, just a tiny silly.
新たな挑戦ね。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。治療開始。指揮するターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
ようやく私の出番か。 私が
Do this. Now, hopefully, if I'm right, being you are small, if I'm right, which I'm probably not, Nerl should, keyword,
任せろ。有給切って疲れ。何か指示ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。指示を。ここが戦場。
Nerl is not attacking the fucking thing.
聞こえてるよ。はいよ。
Mission failed.
She got halfway through it and then started attacking that freaking shield, which I didn't really want to have where it was, but I'll redo that. I'll rework that. I can probably make that work.
頑張れ頑張れ。私ならできる。
I'm just gonna have to hope, like, I'm just gonna have to work around that repulsive hiccup. That repulsive shield, which is gonna be a problem, but so we'll do, oh, I can't do any of that just yet. Hold my horses.
尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。
Because Yato tears those things apart, so it's not going to be a massive issue.
開始。
私が障害をすべて取り除く。
And as long as Null's little
あ、準備はでき
thing, the blazing sun, as long as the blazing sun
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
don't think I'm going to need, okay, so now if I just, I don't know, go over here.
力が拳に宿る。輸血準備。
Oh shit, I put that on the blazing sun. No!
何か指示はもっと早く動けるわ。
Alright, that was not how that was supposed to go. No! I didn't think the blazing sun was targetable. Well, not by my own people.
ターゲット確認。手早く済ませるぞ。
みんな、助けに来たよ。新たな挑戦ね。わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
あれがターガコウが抗う。
尻尾が流星のようだ。
I really need to give Yato another level in that. I love that skill. Such a good skill.
治療開始。
私が障害をすべ
Okay.
て取り除く。
Now. I don't really think it matters. Okay.
力が拳に宿る。
I'm gonna assume that the refraction just comes straight back.
みんな、こっち来て。
So what we do is we go 1, 2, probably 3. Sweet as. Shit. Not sure if Kay's gonna be able to hit that guy. Yep, she can. Sweet. I'm horrified at what is happening here. I can't get over that. Fucking bloke just continued to walk. I mean, I could always enable a buff, but I don't really want to. I wonder how many come out. Let's have another look. I have another quick look and see if I can sort of crowbar this. So there's 11 things come through. There's probably a pretty good chance that there's going to be more than one of them, I think. One, two. Done. So let's go Sparky. Oh, that might have been a bad time. Maybe. My only real problem here is that shit. Very shit. Very, very shit. Nope. I didn't actually think he used the skill that soon. I suppose the real question is what operators actually do immediate damage now that I can use. I think I bollocks that up. Try again. Trying to get too much on the field at the same time. I don't think I need waifu, but... So, we'll do 1. There's no point in me having Flametail facing backwards, because that's just not going to accomplish anything the way I'm doing this. I will need to ultimately change the way Nerl faces, because that was not the greatest. I'll have to face Nerl that way, I think. Because otherwise she's going to have issues with the Blazing Sun. But don't put Nerl in there yet, that's going to be even worse. This, then he gets to that middle square there. And Flametail did not get rid of it. And I can't actually do anything about it. Too soon. I have awakened it too soon. Sanity has left the chat. Sanity is never in the chat when I'm doing Arknights. You all should know that by now. Only EP remains. The big EP. Sanity's been banned from existence. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with that. Beautiful. That means she should get rid of that. Perfect. You know, I'd probably nearly be better off just getting K to... Oh, I don't even know. K to get Nerl in.
私が障害を全て取り除く。
まあ本気で行くよ。
I don't know if silencing this thing is actually going to accomplish anything, but...
行ってみろ。止血監視。私の力が拳に宿る。何か指示はもっと早く動けるわ。
意向をこの手に宿すのは世の
I think he does it about
悪行を
halfway
一掃す
onto
るた
that
め。
pile, so... Should be about there. Nope, missed it. It's as soon as he gets onto the tile. It's so much good timing. Let's get rid of waifu. This is what's called copium. Maximum copium. When I'm bringing Skadi out on a regular map, it's copium.
この宴会の歌に耳を傾けて。何か指示はありますか？尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。ようやく私の出番。
私が先陣を切る。
負傷し
This.
た者はすぐに知らせるんだ。
You probably are supposed to use buffs. It's just me being stubborn. This is me sitting here being a stubborn prick. That's all this is.
医療機器の設置は済んで、何か指示は尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。言ってみろ。止血監視。
意向をこの手に宿すのは世の悪行を一掃するため。
Oh, she didn't get it.
頑張ります。うわ、本気で行くよ。空気の陸地乾きすぎね。
I'd be willing to wager that I'm doing something wrong. Because I am not getting through that thing. I mean, I'm getting close. I don't think this second one's going to cause any issues. It's just, I can't get through the first one. And nothing I seem to be doing is getting through it. When in doubt, go hard or go home, I guess. Use buffs for the S2, you just couldn't? Yeah. See, I used to play Arknights like religiously. And ever since I stopped playing Arknights religiously, I have gotten progressively worse and worse in the game. If I put Armia there... Don't do that. Not yet. Ah, shite. Not what I wanted to do there. I suppose it doesn't really matter who Warframe hits with that attack, does it? As long as she hits one of them. So I absolutely want to get Armia on the field as quickly as possible. The sooner Armia is on the field, the better. Skill drop. That's fine. And we will go... I'm not sure. Even though this is very late to get Nerl on the field. Okay. Now let's see if this guy hits as hard. And if he does, well, shit. That is not manageable. Fuck. That wasn't horrible. I'm happy-ish with that. That was okay. No, I get Nerl on the field first. I need Nerl on the field quicker than she was. Because Nerl got on in a bad spot the last time. Do this. This. Come on, Armia. Come on, come on, come on. One more hit. Thank you. This. 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 Satisfied. Armia out.
こは私に任せろ。
ここが戦場。
あれがターゲットか。レンズ
I'm on to you and your silly chains.
指揮する人がいるって不思議な感じね。
ここからは一歩も引かない。はじめまして。あなたは
あなたたちの心に
Yeah.
染み込んでいくわ。
She's not getting through Null now. If you get through Null now, I'm gonna be fucking astonished.
今日もよろしくね。
こちらチェン。いつでも指示をくれ。こちらチェン。そいつらを逃がすな。前に進むぞ。光があなたに染み渡らんこと。
今こそ皆さんをお助けする時です。
ようこそ。
And you are not getting through Hoshiguma. The only way you get through Hoshiguma is if, I don't know, Saria ends up falling on a weird cycle.
距離を合わせて。ドクター、おべ。
Or something equally weird happens.
私が行こう。
Yeah. Something weird has happened.
私が行こう。この程度で止まると思うな。あれがターゲットか。指示を待つ。
了解しました。
はい。聞いていますよ。
Come on, Shen. I hope they don't blow up. Actually, everything is looking horrible.
悲しいです。
Everything is looking horrible. I hate it. What is that little fucking gremlin? Oh, he legitimately flies. Okay. This wasn't my interpretation.
準備が整った。レンズ。指示を待つ。外中だ。
This was not my interpretation of how this was supposed to go. And now I have no Armia on the field.
あなたの命令に一輪よ。私にうなずけ。この程度で止まると思うな。敵を死に、そいつらを逃がすな。 忘れたことはありません。
I don't think that Null's gonna... Oh god, there's another one. Why? I don't think I would have got through that anyway, because Armia's skill runs out about the same time as that expires. Complete the operation without any buffs to unlock the next area. That's shocking. So you do have to do it without buffs. You don't really have a choice, unfortunately. I don't think anybody else has like true damage. Hoshi would have got through that so much better with that skill. Sorry is probably going to be better off with that. Yato's fine because I've got Yato on the chains. Outside of that though, Kelsey does do... Ow. Why? Kelsey does... Can she keep something alive? Like, there's a lot of damage going down. My huge concern, really, and this is me looking at this, is you've got a whole bunch of stuff that sort of... You've got trash enemies that come down and around, which is probably not a huge issue. And you've got one not so strong mob that comes out of here, and one very strong mob that comes out of here. The boss does ace... I don't know how many laps the boss does. Do you know how many laps the boss does? Does it do laps, or does it just fucking run for this exit? I assume it would do laps. It's a boss. Bosses do more than one lap usually. I don't ever remember seeing any paths. I mean, I could move everything to be over here. And just legitimately try and flex on things as they come through. It would be very rough, but I could maybe do it. I probably wouldn't be able to use Skadi. I'd probably have to use a second healer. My Cult Sid isn't even really built up either. That's the other big problem. Need to nom. Okay. I hope you go get tasty noms. The tastiest of noms. Monster does do a lot of damage. I just don't think Monster's gonna walk, like, not mine anyway, at the very least. I don't know if I could probably grab a better Cult set than mine. Nobody's even got a... Oh, there's one. With, no mastery skills. We got a level 3 module, but no mastery skills. What the hell, man? Same as that one. Level 3 fucking module, but no mastery skills. Am I missing something here? What are these people? This one that actually has a nicely potentialed Cult set, but nothing else. The one who doesn't have mats? Yeah, but it's more expensive to throw the modules than it is, like... Throwing modules at level 3 on Cult set is not the way I would be spending mats personally, because... You got to spend those module blocks for one, which is a bit of a pain. Cult set's certainly one of those operators you get more out of just using it on skills. How you doing anyway, Vortex, right? Vortex 8? No, ain't. Cult set. Could do that. I do also feel the no resources stuff. no resources stuff hits me very hard. I'm okay. This one, I'm racking my brain on this one. Either I'm missing something stupid or I'm just approaching it entirely wrong. Both are on the cards. Both are very possible. You need to borrow your Cal? Maybe. Can she walk through it? Because with as much health as these things have, I mean, look, I don't know, right, wrong, or otherwise, they've got no resistance, right? But even when I took the resistance off them, they were still soaking damage. Like, as an example, I mean, I'm not going to say this is going to go good, bad, or otherwise, but the problem is deployment points. Thank you for the hydrate, Shade. That's the big problem. Thank you for the posture check as well. Although they do sit there for a long time. I don't know, let's have a shit and a giggle. Let's have a quick shits and giggles run. Which phase am I having trouble? I'm not even having trouble in a phase, I'm having trouble with an enemy. There's no way this is gonna happen. It's literally these enemies. That's the only thing I'm having trouble with. I don't think Monster's gonna get through that. Let's throw another silly idea at it. Because if I can manage those enemies, then it's not going to be a problem. I just can't manage those enemies. Like, look at that, man. Even Effie is just sitting there trying to plow through a wall that's not going. Like, those enemies just are not dying. Even when you take the shield off them, they're just not going anywhere. The only way I've been able to get these things down is by literally throwing true damage at them. And there's not much more I can actually throw at it in terms of operators. So I really have no idea how to get through those. So yeah, that's the big problem, is that until I know how to get through those enemies, there's nothing I can... Like, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Bamboozled. And I mean, there's nothing... Details don't really give me anything I don't already know. So, the only thing I can think of, and this isn't something I really enjoy doing, I'll be absolutely real with you. It's actually something I really hate doing. The only thing I can really think of doing is... Oof, I'd prefer not to use the tutorials. I'd really prefer not to use them. Just solder it. I don't know if that will work. Maybe. I'd still need to... I don't think it would work on the basis that... I mean, I'd still need to try and... I'm just gonna do a silly. I just want to know if Serta can actually knock one over. I don't think she'll be able to, just because of how much damage I've thrown at them. But I'm gonna see. Just for my own amusement. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, for science. Not a fucking chance in hell. That is hopes and dreams right there. You would probably get about halfway through its health pool. Even like at a fully maxed out Serta, you'd probably get halfway, 2/3 through its health pool before Serta expired. So... where is it, actually? Let's have a look. So let's run a different suggestion. Again, for science. Probably none of those are going to be good options. I like the idea of what I was doing with the true damage, but I'm going to make a little bit of a change.
はい、わかりました。
I'm going to pull more healers.
出発前にみんなで溶岩ケーキを食べませんか？お母さんがやってた験担ぎなんです。
Half of these I'm probably not even going to deploy, to be honest. The other big issue is that when he starts flying, I have no idea how to get the bastard back on the ground, but again, I suppose that's something I'll work out.
苦難と闇を恐れる宝ず。
私を目で追えるリンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。わかりました。何か指示はありますか？ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
あれがターゲット。レンズ。ようやく私の出番。
No.
私が先陣を切る。
No.
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。 皆さんが私のことを信じてくれてます。
This.
準備が整った。あがこうが抗おうが無駄だ。指示を待つ。
This. Leave her on the field.
うわ、みんなこっち来て。ドクター、
Off.
私はここに。ターゲットが視界から消えちゃう
Out.
のは嫌よね。
In.
オリジニウム鉱脈を乗せた溶岩が絶対に近づかない。
誰一人通すものか。
Well, that's not helpful.
いい位置だ。
The timing. Unfortunately, my timing has failed me a little bit here.
今こそ皆さんを助け。
悲しいです。
I've also put Effie in a horrible spot. I should have put Effie forward one. I know for next time.
命を奪うようなことはいたしません。
こちらチェン。
私距離を合わせて。
などよりも当てるとき。すぐに終わる。
Sparky, I was hoping for you to do more. Thank you.
すぐに終わる。イエスさ。百分が一見にしかず。
私に本当にできるかな。わかりました。
Bomb you there.
どうも元気そうだね、ドクター。
Yeah, where's my...
Just fun.
すぐに終わる。
Thank you for the follow, Bicep Gaming. Thank you and welcome in. I think I'm actually gonna have to do something about Armia, unfortunately.
この程度で止まると思うの。準備が整った。ようやく私の出番。
誰のことを選ぶのでしょうか。先輩どうか。
Oh, I don't know what I want to do.
させません。
Jen, please.
これで前回と去るべき怪人は 私が送り出します。
ようやく私の出番か。イエスさ。
This is not how I wanted this to go. I was expecting the boss to be down by now.
時間には限りがあるんだ。あれがたがこうが抗おうが無駄だ。了解。約分が一見にしか。
This is where I wanted to have Effie actually using skills. I mean, I might be able to recover somehow. I'm not sure how, but let's see. Things are okay at the moment. I mean, I've seen worse. I've seen worse. I think I'm about to lose Hoshi. Yeah.
ドクター、皆さんが私のことを信じてくれてますから。あれがターゲットか。この程度か。
Oh, that thing is a fucking machine as well. No.
これで前回の命をさらう血を溶けてしまえ。
Where does it go?
はい。聞いていますよ。
Yeah, and then the second one comes out and I can't do anything about it. And it goes the other way. That's even worse. Because I have never had anything down here that could ever stop that. Although I do admit, Effie is doing a damn good job of keeping that Vanguard alive. Effie's doing an amazing job of keeping that Vanguard alive. Ugh. Man, I'm running out of ideas. It should be worth noting that my ideas kind of fell apart entirely when that enemy ended up going the opposite direction. That wasn't a part of any plan I ever had. I do notice that the boss does loiter up here. The boss moved to there and stopped. I don't know if I can actually do what I would like to do, but I'm gonna try. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I just gotta make sure I do this right. First time, preferably. I really don't understand this ability. I never have. It's a good ability, I just don't understand it. Why, like, when it's arts damage, why reduce defense?
わかったわかった。
あら、狩りの時間。
She's gonna be dodgy as hell. Which I can't actually do this the way I want to do it. Like, it's not going to work. Because the only way this is going to work is if I can pull the resistance buff off those enemies. And the only way I can do that really is with Lapland. I don't think anybody else that I can really use has silence attack. I'm very much drawing at straws here. Because I don't really know how I can get through that. I don't think that would be pushable, so this probably wouldn't work. Using operators like Spectre is really good because obviously they can't be put down. The problem for me is that that's still not going to get rid of the resistance debuff, buff rather. Like I'd need to use, say, Waifu to knock it out, which is still only temporary, 7 seconds. Nothing's going to knock that thing down in 7 seconds. Nothing I have has proven that it's been able to solo it in 7 seconds. Let's look at it that way. I mean, I have a fully built Armia and a not quite fully built Knurl throwing true damage at them and they're still not going down quickly. Not ideal. What goes around the top lane? One enemy at a time goes around the top lane, doesn't it? Just brute force it? I'm trying to brute force it. That was the Knurl and Armia's idea. Just brute force it. They don't like being brute forced. They've got too much health. Do it harder. I can't surter it harder than I have. I'm giving it all the surtering I've got. If I can silence it for something, I don't even know. So silly. I need 3 healers, I know that. I don't know if I really need a single target healer, but anyway. Yato to clear up that stuff, the chains. Ifrit to try and get rid of the enemies that come out of there. I know I've forgotten something here. I know I have, and I'm about to find it out the hard way. I think I'll leave these over here still. I don't see a reason to move them away from where they are. And then we need this. This is looking horrible already. Who needs healers? Ifrit is hurting it. I don't... I feel like blocking it on this tile here is still a good idea. Just because of the way these lava fishes work, but... I mean, assuming the lava fishes even impact the enemies. I've had stuff walk over them, it doesn't really look like they do. Then again, I can't actually use Ifrit if I want to do it that way. I mean, I suppose I could put her over here. It's just, it's going to be one of those things where no matter what I do, it's going to be horrific to try and work it out. Like, I would really, really need to stack as much stuff on there as possible. Like, you'd probably ideally want probably K and both K and Effie throwing damage at them. Maybe even Ebonholtz. I mean, this archetype does a lot of damage, but technically they don't really do a lot once they activate, like, Ebonholtz doesn't do a lot once he activates that skill. He just kind of throws damage at him. Like, if I do this, for example, I'll throw things at the wall as examples. So we do this, we go this. I really need to put one more point in that skill. Ebonholtz, who is never going to get that skill active. Not in a million years. Go, mate, go.
Molino Vero just raided with 4 viewers.
Molino Vero, welcome in, Raiders. How you guys doing? He's getting through it. He's just not quick enough. Thank you for the follow, Molino Vero. He actually did a lot more damage than I was expecting him to, I'll be real. Welcome in, Raiders. Anyway, my name's Tibs. I'm an Australian magpie VTuber, and I'm struggling with Arknights. Because, I don't know, I'm dumb or something. Very dumb. Big dumb.
この力は本来私のものではない。だが、ロドスが求めるのであれば、可能な限り振るおう。
You know, the funny thing is, I could probably get away with that if I had it actually fully leveled. Let's try something even more stupid. I'm here for stupid. Hope you're enjoying this all the same. I'm not enjoying anything today. This is horrible today. Today is just pain and suffering.
運が悪い時は厳重にする。手早く片付けるぞ。
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。足が崩れていくのを感じる。
開演は間近だ。どうやら我ら
あれがターゲットか。高こうが抗おうが無駄だ。指示を待つ。
Is that down? Yeah, good.
悪くない位置取りだね。
もっと4分の3拍子のごとき警戒。
今すごく気分がいいな。みんなこっち来て。
Come on, Spectre. One more, one more, one more.
一種の芸術。
No, no, no. I just got robbed. I just got robbed so fucking hard. Yeah, these last few events that they've done, when they haven't just been easy events, have been rough as hell. I don't think I'm gonna have the deployment points. No, I'm not. Oh, we can make that work. This one, I don't think this is actually gonna work in this deployment order. I got it! Get fucked! Get fucking wrecked! I don't think that's actually worked. I'm gonna throw that right out there. I don't think that has worked at all. As he walks away, proud of his efforts. Yeah, the EX8. EX8 isn't too bad. The challenge mode was an absolute nightmare, though. It took me a good long minute to actually work the challenge mode out, and what was it? I actually had to do it to it was to the point where you just didn't have a choice. Like, you either did it or you didn't. That's how down to the line it was. I need to go for a quick loo run because I've been drinking too much Wawa today, but I will be back in a quick sec. Yeah, I have. I think I got that down to a 4-star one, just the regular EX8, didn't I? 4 stars? 4s and 3s? Is that right? Hang on, you've got me curious now. I think that's the one I spent like an hour trying to work out. Oh, it's freaking done anyway. I can't even look.
ごきげんよう、ドクター。
You know what, let's do A2. Heck it. What's the difference? I'm curious to know if this is as horrific as I am getting through this as I don't want fuck it, let's just leave Sparky on the field. I'm curious to know if this is horrible. Yeah, 4 stars with Armia. We'll sit. All right, look, let's just preface this by saying that I'm actually doing this on the hardest difficulty. You don't have to do this the way it is. I've just stepped this down 1 difficulty, so we're gonna see how this goes. Myrtle. Yeah, I am a verb of suffering. Oh, that's so horrible. Yeah, let's restart that. I made mistakes. Mistakes were made. So there's 3 different difficulty settings on each one. See, I've been learning this as I go. I'm going to talk to you like I'm a total expert, but I actually have no fucking clue what's going on. All I know is there's 3 stages of difficulty, and I was doing the hard ones. Because I'm dumb. I'm dumb like that. Okay, so I want to get him on the field straight away. It's fine. We can fix that. Out. In. I'm not gonna get this again. No, I am. Are you? No! I missed it. I may have missed it, but he still went down. Yeah, so this is like a million times easier. He has about, I don't know, 50% of the health, 150% of the health he had on the last one. I could probably go back to using a more normal group now, actually, to be honest. I might leave Spectre there, though, to be honest. What is there? Let me think. The only one that comes up from the top is going to be the easier one. Yeah, these things have like a fraction of the health they have had. Everybody does play differently. Everybody plays extremely differently. I really need Ebonholtz to be higher, though. I don't know why he's still 60. I still have a handful of 6 stars at 60, and I don't know why. Ebenholz is doing the job. I'm not going to take him out. Yeah, I watch a lot of people do Arknights clears. Some of the people who do them are just, I don't know how they do it, man. They have the most bizarre clearing methodologies, and they work. They work. Let's get rid of Hoshi. Let's swap Hoshi back in for... I'm gonna need somebody nice. I don't know if that's a good idea, but the boss is flying, so it seems like a good idea. No, fuck it. Let's just stick with not. Let's not break what is working. I don't like Sparky. Sparky's probably going to be a problem. Chen. I can catch the boss when the boss goes all the way back up around the top. This is going to be dodgy because I've got too many operators. I probably won't use Saria. This particular map is stretching the operator limit a lot, and I don't really like it. It's heavily stretching the deployment limit. This. I don't know if this is gonna work. No. I was hoping that I would be able to get that guy down well before he got to there. Different deployment order. I wanted to try and see if I could avoid putting Effie on the field. As soon as I was, I should say. Some of your 6 stars still E160. It's, yeah. Resources is a bad thing in this game. I will say that. Resources are hard. I could always just go back to flinging true damage at that guy. I mean, now that he's got no health, I'm sure the true damage is going to hurt him. Is that going to stitch me up? No. This. Out. In. Come on, push. Single characters at a minimum of E1. A lot of characters are very useful to have at that point. Ah, it slowed him down. No, no. Where'd that go? FE, no. Alright, it's down. Spectral sort herself out. I don't need to worry about that. still need to worry about what's going on here.
準備は整ったこの程度か
Do that. Hoshi.
一歩も引かない子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる
I may have gone a bit crazy with how I'm approaching this. I probably should have kept the old squad together. It's not many maxed or moduled. A lot of the modules aren't very good anyway, to be honest with you. I might go back to throwing true damage around, because if I can go right back to throwing true damage around, I might be able to do a lot more damage than I am, and then I won't need to worry about anything. I will leave that.
お前の采配に対して
I'll leave Chen. Shining was good. I brought Effie. Effie was useful. Let's get rid of Spectre. Evan. Lapland. I think that was more or less my core squad. I'm actually gonna try Nian with that skill. Then I will go back to Armia.
はい、わかりました。
Who else was it? Armia and no.
新たな武器を持ったことで
Then I have one free spot left, which I kind of feel I should use for like a robot, but I don't really know. Probably not Sail Each though. That's probably not the best idea I've ever had. Gradually, what do we got? 8 deployment points, 20 deployment points. Neither of those are particularly good cycle times, are they? Actually, they're all fucking horrible cycle times.
カイちゃんは一緒じゃないの？
And my boy, Thermite, for big kaboom. I should have probably brought another fast redeploy, to be honest, but
みんな助けに来たよ。
if and when this fails, I will do that.
本気で行くよ。わかりました。何か指示はターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
ようやく私の出番
No first. It's probably going to be better off if I do Neural that way.
全て取り除く 繁栄か
みんなこっち来て。
There.
戦場。何か指示は見えなくなっちゃった。あなたの考えがお見通しですよ。
あれがターゲットかようやく私の出
Out.
番
Effie here.
攻略を見せた溶岩には絶対に近づかないでくださいね。
That enemy just got absolutely worked.
本気で行くよ。
ここは私に任せろ
Chen there.
尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。
Yeah, see, now I'm not really concerned about health. Wonder when the boss is gonna... Oh, there he goes. That's alright. Because of the way Nurl's facing, not a problem. It is actually a little bit of a problem. Let's get rid of that.
ようやく私の出番か
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。何か指示はありますか？尾が流星のようだ。よく
This
そう
will
や
be
って
the
言われ
last
る
of the
の。
deployment points I need. Out.
前に
In.
進むぞ
Pok. Out. In.
さっさと片付けるぞ。
that's probably not going to be great because what's going to happen is Nian's going to get chained and there's going to be nothing I can do about it. And this is probably where I should have brought Sparky, actually. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring somebody else. I'm not going to... Thermite is not going to be able to be used. And then I just won't deploy Chen as quickly. So... I would say Sparky's going to be the best option, but... just because she has the range to hit things outside. So she could probably help with that enemy up top. Maybe. Or I could just bring Ebonholtz again and use him to just nuke the boss. Quotey fingers. I'll use Effie.
わかりました先輩
Because Effie has an AoE, so that way hopefully the chain will still be able to be broken even if the boss still takes, like, draws fire. I shouldn't have done that the way I did it anyway, but... Alright, so this should be good. So we need Armia. Deployment. This. Out. Here. Pause the habit. I bugged it. Hang on. Go back. Reverse. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw that. Exactly. Can I get that guy? Go, Amia. Boo. Some of the modules, though, are really good, and other ones are just absolute freaking bollocks. And a lot of the time you really notice when you do hit like a bollocks module. Play. Ew. Okay. We might have to improvise a little bit. I didn't realize that Effie wasn't quite looking where I thought she was. And it's not going to hurt her. It's better than putting her here where I had her. Whack, whack, whack. This. Perfect. That enemy's done. Healer, which I got the healers around the wrong way, so that's going to be... Actually, that's not going to be bad at all, because I think silence is... Yeah. So that's workable. Because then I can just use the fast redeploy here. Inconvenient, but workable. Even that. Like, even if he chains Nightingale, I can still make that work. I can still make it work. Alright, so let's do this. This. Effie. Here. Here. He will chain Saria. I will unchain Saria. Silence. Nurl is more than comfortably sorting that enemy out, so I'm not in any rush to get rid of it. The boss is going down, casually enough. Nurl is done up top. I probably will need to do this. No. Yes, no, maybe. I'm not really sure. See, now I'm at this point as to where I don't really know what I should be doing. Like, Effie can get rid of this, that's fine. But that's not really the point of the problem that I have. Army's gonna have to go there because I need to get rid of that enemy. The only problem I think is that I think that he might end up chaining Armia. Yeah, he has. And Armia is just outside of that. I can fix this. Effie doesn't need to be on the field now because the boss is gonna fly. Oh shit. Go over there. That's still gonna hurt a lot of my guys, but I actually have the timing right. What a naughty strat. You like my naughty strat? The only issue that I've got here is this. Now this guy needs to go down, so as long as I can get enough damage on him with Armia, it's not going to be a problem. Effie should be good to go again soon. Which means I'll be able to let Nian out. Whack. Effie is on the field. Armia's down. We need to replace. Oh, this is going to be dodgy. I don't like this. I'm going to have to just deal with the range. I don't know if he still chains when he's in the air. I haven't seen him put a chain down. That's it. He's the last one on the field. Is he flying or no? Oh, Jesus. Excuse me, sir. What the fuck was that? Where are my healers?
命を奪うようなことはいたしません。
怪獣だ。
みんな助けに来たよ。誰のことを選ぶのでしょう。私の体で。
What the fuck is that attack? That is not a flaming ball. That is a fucking one-hit KO. It is not doing that much damage.
Mission failed.
What the fuck was that? I don't know what that is. That's not listed on anything. Damage to surrounding operators when they leave. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to stop that then? Yeah, but that's just gonna do the exact same thing to a sniper. Fucking hell, man. Jesus.
ロードスにランデン修道院の抜きん出た戦術素養をお見せしましょう。
I don't know how this plan anymore. This plan isn't fun anymore.
マニュアル通りにすればよいのでしょう。私を目で追うリンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Jesus. All right.
わかりました。指揮すると見えなくなっちゃった。
ようやく私の出番か。
So, I'm gonna have to do anything.
私が障害をすべて取り除く。
Effie.
大量のオリジナル。みんなこっち来て。ドクター、私が
意向をこの手に宿す。
もっと早く動けるわ。
この手に指示を待つ。
Take her out.
これでも先輩よりも
One, two.
一瞬です。
ドクター、
Ow.
私はここに
This.
もよろしくね。
This is ridiculous. I can't believe I'm fucking having to attempt to do something like this.
気をつけて行動し、少し暑いかもしれませんよ。ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
This is definitely not whatever a part of my plan was. probably do this. Get rid of that. And from there, I can
わあ見ちゃうところだった
do this.
これでどうです
I don't know if Sari is gonna have the fucking go in her.
生殺の木伊豆くんぞよく行使し相譲らん
これでどうです
Come on. I'm not fucking around now. We're not wasting time.
これでどうです
私の体のない1400度にもなんだよ
So once the boss goes down, I will pull Effie out. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a juggle once the boss goes down. So Effie out, Amia in. Sure.
ドクターここっていい景色だね
This is just gonna have to be a very slowly measured run.
ご命令を福音が指先に集まる
へえ私にやれってか
The boss flies, so taking Nian out is probably point. Leaving Nian in there, sorry, is probably fairly pointless.
指示を待つ
I don't know why I took Nian out, but that's okay. Nian back in. This.
私のことを信じてくれてますからわあ
Out.
見ちゃうところだった
In.
少し暑いかもしれませんよ
中途兵を据えて誰かよく兵をさらんやあ準備はできている
And
などより
whack.
当てるとき
火事には気をつけてください
That was Armia going down normally, so that's not a problem.
害虫だ
これでどうです温度安定しています
This is gonna be weird. Because this is not how this is gonna supposed to work. Right. So Sari is just gonna fucking do it, and we're just gonna have to deal with that.
準備が整ったこれで前回取り損ねたデータも保管できそうです
Didn't even get that thing down. Look at that. So I need to basically align the entire fucking operation around the top end of the map. I mean, that's not bad. I can do it. It's just not exactly effective, that's all.
Team での戦い、慣れてるから任せて。
I think I can make it work. I think I can do it, but I don't really know. Like, I think I might need to approach the entire thing. Just because of where it goes. I believe that I'm probably going to have to relook at how I deploy things. I'm probably not much going to have to change the team, but I'm definitely going to have to change how I approach taking him down. Well, and I'll do this, so I actually deploy this the right way this time. 2. Then he will trot there. Do that. Out. Out. In deployment points. Definitely use some more deployment points. So that's fine. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to re-look at how I deploy everything for the most part. I think he just took a swing there. It's fine. Out. 1, 2. Get rid of that. So it's easy enough for me to get rid of the first wave. The first wave I can just walk through. That's not a problem. The second wave I cannot. So I'm happy to just let this happen. And I forgot to redeploy Armia, but that's probably gonna have to just be a problem I'm gonna have to deal with. I don't think it's gonna be a huge problem. don't think Armia can hit that. Can she? No. Just one out of range. So, we'll do that. As much as I shouldn't. Because there's not going to be any... See, my issue is that I don't believe that there's any way I can fix what's happening. Especially not when I lose a defender.
あれがターゲットか。この程度か。彼があなたに染み渡らんか。私の体の内部は1400度にもなんだよ。
これで前回と大地を這うようだ。どうか穏やかにこの声は泣いている。
I may get this. Armia looks like she's going to get through it. Yeah, the problem is that it was never blocked. As soon as it was blocked, all the problems stopped. Ah, got it, finally. My God. Can't move to the next one. No. Clear a combat zone without using buffs. I did not use buffs. What are you doing? Apparently you've got to do all three of them. Yeah, totally easy clap first try. That's rude. You mean I've got to do all of them until I can get to the last one? That's horrible. Without buffs. Ugh. I think that's gonna be it for me. I have a big brain, I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm gonna have to actually stop and have a look at all these operators and try and work out which ones I can actually use to do damage to those incredibly nasty pieces of work. That said, guys, gals, I appreciate your eyeballs as always. I appreciate you guys that rated in. I appreciate all my new followers. I appreciate all of you. Guys, gals, I will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what I will be doing tomorrow. Maybe Horizon, I'm not sure. Maybe Ark. It'll either probably be Horizon or Ark, I would say. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much. Let's see if I can send you guys off to... I'll send you guys off to Yuzu. Yuzu is an Arknights streamer, but she's currently doing Arknights art. So I will send you over to Yuzu. She is somewhat nice. She's nice, just not to me. Thank you for the follow.
Vortex Saint just followed.
Thank you so much for the follow. Vortex 8. I appreciate it. Oh, Jesus, that's loud.
We reached our followers goal of 400. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. I didn't actually realize I did that. Hell, I may even try and, if I make some sort of actual groundwork in my brain about how I can get through that, I may actually go through and do that. I may keep working on the design of Strife thing. But anyway, I will be here same time tomorrow, and let's start this raid. Send you guys off to Yuzu, who is drawing... I think she's drawing Carnelian. I'm pretty sure she's drawing Carnelian. So I hope you guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon. Remember to hydrate and feed yourselves. Stretch, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.